Welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and it is with a heavy heart that I bring you today's episode. It's true. I'm just messing with you. Of course, come on, you guys, give me a break. All right, so no, seriously. Yes, okay, I am taking a break, and that's not a lie. That's not clickbait. Don't get all upset and rage down to the comments. It is true. I'm taking a break, and you guys may have noticed that I've uploaded pretty much every single day for the past about 5 years. I don't think I've missed a day in roughly 5 years, but I will tell you this. I think that we could probably go with the occasional break. It's summer. I'm going to be traveling a little bit. You know, COVID is finally wrapping up here in the United States, at least for now. And yes, so I've got a couple of trips planned, including one right now. As we speak, I am out of town. I am off for about 3 days. Gala Wife and I are driving up the coast of California and just kind of see where it takes us. Now, I will be back, but the plan is, and if you are a long-term follower, viewer of the channel, you know this, that normally when I take a vacation, which is very rare, and some would say too rare, when I take a vacation, normally I cram in a ton of video production before I leave, and then I set it up so that one video releases every day that I'm gone. I think that what we'll do this time over the next couple of trips is I'm going to upload like every other day while I'm gone, and then we'll go back to every day when I get back. Now, that means that tomorrow there's no video, okay? So, I know. Brace yourself. It'll be okay. But you know what you can do for those, I know. Many of you are like, I don't care, Galadon. I'm just going to go watch Itsu. Well, I know. You watch Itsu anyway. But hey, there's a ton of amazing Clash of Clans content creators out there that are grinding away every day to bring you beautiful, new, funny, entertaining, educational content. So, it's a great time to mention the creator code, because remember, the creator code is for any of the larger Clash of Clans content creators that have applied through creators.supercell.com. So if you're an aspiring creator, make sure you check out that website. But if you want to support one of those creators, and of course, my favorite choice is Galadon, but I prefer that you put anybody's name down there that works rather than nobody's name, because it is free money that Supercell is giving away. 5% of the purchase price of anything you buy, it does not cost you a penny more, goes to the creator for 7 days that you type in under settings, more settings, scrolling all the way to the bottom. It is a fantastic program that Supercell put into place, and it really does help out content creators, especially those of us that do this for a living. So thank you guys again for using any creator code, okay? I seriously appreciate the fact that you guys take the time to do that and understand that making this content is not a cakewalk. I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's actually a surprisingly stressful career being a content creator full-time. I mean, you're solely responsible, unless you have like a team, which other content creators sometimes do, but I'm a one-man show. So that means I am solely responsible for thinking of the ideas behind this videos. Admittedly, today didn't take a lot of imagination. Coming up with a script. Okay, I don't use a script. Coming up with an amazing thumbnail. Okay, my thumbnails are kind of crap, but you know, I do my best. And getting all of the video editing done and putting in the amazing transitions. And okay, it's not that much on my end. I'm not very good at that either. But, you know, all of those things combined, plus the time that you have to, you know, interact with the community, answering comments, getting on social media, managing those accounts, trying to hunt down sponsorships or handle those sponsorships. Then there's the live streaming and the scheduling and the emails. I'm telling you, I had no idea. The job I had before this, I only worked 40 hours a week. Right? Only 40 hours a week. It's crazy to think. I worked 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and then I was done. The rest of the time was my own to spend with family, to go on vacations, to leisurely relax and enjoy the entire... No, that doesn't happen around here. It's crazy. So yeah, we've definitely probably close to doubled my workload, I would say, in an average week. And then you add that to the stress of having to create all of your own content and manage all of that. Then there's the fact that there's no retirement and no pension in YouTube or any streaming or anything like that. That's all up to you. No company is going to give you a golden watch and a golden parachute retirement when you hit 50 or 55 or 60 or 65 or 95. When Clash of Clans Town Hall 29 update. We've got the 17 heroes and 44 pets up to level 900. No, sad. Yeah, that you never know, right? But okay, so seriously, so I'm not sitting here, I'm not trying to be here complaining. I'm just saying that I had no idea, and I think a lot of people have no idea how much work content creators go through. At the same time, you are your own boss. You get to work from home. There's no commutes. You know, those things are amazing. And and you get to interact with the most amazing community of all time. That's amazing too. But then, of course, there is also the fact that you're playing video games all day, which is kind of cool. Which, you know, some might think is unfulfilling. Like, you know, in a worldview sense, you play video games for a living. Is that actually helping humanity at all in any way? And while in and of itself it's not, I think the fact that maybe I'm brightening some people's days by being here. You know, maybe some people actually look forward to listening to me. Maybe some people feel like we are friends, which I like to think we are, and we get to hang out for 8 or 12 minutes every day in these videos, which is totally true. But then there's also the live streams. And again, I hate to sound like a broken record when I tell you about the live streams, but they are an amazing way to interact with me. I will also tell you that maybe it's because I'm on Facebook, maybe it's because my YouTube channel isn't as crazy as it used to be, but the live streams, they're normal. They're not like crazy, a bunch of 11-year-old kids spamming poggers and things like that in the chat. No, it's actually a fun place to come hang. Now, okay, no offense. If you're an 11-year-old that wants to go spam poggers in the chat, I'm sure you could find some amazing YouTubers to go hang out with. But the conversation is actually like intelligent. Like we actually talk about cool stuff and issues and share about each other's days and interact like friends would. And that's really why I love live streaming even more than making these videos for you guys. And I appreciate those of you guys that stop by. And again, the URL is at the end of the video, also in the description, fb.gg/realgaladongaming, and you do not need a Facebook account in order to view literally thousands of hours of my live streams. So tomorrow, when there's no video, maybe you go to Facebook and you watch one of my old streams and you see what you think. And if you liked it, then maybe you make an effort to stop by. If not, let me know that you're watching my Facebook live streams on demand, and I will give you a shout out in the future in a live stream so that when you go back and watch it as a video on demand, you'll get a delayed shout out, right? That'd be cool. I definitely could do that. So if you are one of those people that is watching my live streams as videos on demand later, let me know in the comments and I will do my best to shout you out in a future live stream. I know that sounds weird and convoluted, but I think that makes sense. But hey, wait. All of these videos that I make are weird and convoluted, right? Because I don't have a script. I don't ever know really where I'm going to go when I make a video other than kind of a general idea. But I wanted today's episode to be more of a real dive into Galadon's real life. That's why I showed you some fails. Okay, they're not fails. These are like some of my best attacks. But, you know, they're not 3-star attacks necessarily every time, which is true. You know, that's how my life is. My life isn't all 3 stars every day. I've got days where I'm tired, exhausted, maybe a little bit down, maybe don't feel like making a video, but usually we grind through those days anyway. And I will say though, however, that mental health is a real issue in the community of content creating. And I've seen a lot of my friends go through a lot of really hard times. I think that I'm particularly fortunate in that regard, because maybe I held down a couple of really tough long-term careers before I started YouTube. So I was doing, you know, the corporate world stuff. I was doing a lot of hard work out there. And I'm really, really extra appreciative of where I am now, safe and indoors, and getting to talk to you guys all day. So it makes handling the in and outs, the day-to-day stress of content creating a little bit easier. And I have to admit, you guys make it even easier with all of your amazing comments and feedback. And yeah, okay. So a 98. I give myself a 98 on an average daily basis. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well. I'm not going to finish by talking really fast, okay? So I apologize if you were looking forward for that. You're not going to get it. But you guys, I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope that you all come back, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon! Galadon vacation? You never told me.